You're a curious little kitty with a big personality on an adventure to find your way back home. Explore the city, make new friends, wear delightful hats, and leave more than a little chaos in your wake. After all, isn't that what cats do best? I guess it's not the worst overlay in the world. It's not quite fitting, though. I'm not really feeling it. I don't think I have anything better at the moment. I didn't prepare for this. Streamer unprepared. Can you check the credits? On the game? Yeah. Game by Double Dagger Studio. Creative management and inspiration. Oh, okay, hell yeah. This game has just made a case for itself. We got any more of that? Okay, now this is a missed opportunity then. If we're going to be doing that shit, then you need to think like, you need to mine the other languages for kitty cat puns because in Japanese it's like nya, nyan, right? And then you could have like narrative design, narrative design. No, it's not good. It's not good, but you know, it's. I think you should do that. You can't start with management and then not give me more of that. So. The reason why it says meownagement, yeah. Oh wait, they're cats. I didn't read. I didn't read. Yeah. Never mind. Me just saying foolish things again. Yep. Okay. Well, I still feel like you could do that. That's what I would have done. In an interview with King TV, Double Dagger Studio founder Matt Wood said that the main inspiration of Little Kitty Big City were his cats Mario and Roxy and his children. Aw. Okay, so is that what I was in here to see? I am continuing to look. I'm holding out hope for just one. I need one more little hit of a cat pun. What do we got? What do we got? Balatro Joker hat? Yeah. We got Balatro overlap here. Say no more. All right, I guess let's do some kitty cat shit for a little bit. But I am gonna just stand up and move. The ads already rolled, so I wish I would have taken a break then. I didn't do it. Probably not too long because I am getting kind of hungry, but we'll see what we see through the eyes of Kitty. Should change the game. I guess what I can do, again, overlay is not ideal, background's not ideal, but what is a more kitty cat color? I mean, this is kind of the color of our cat, though, isn't it? But we could get like a little bit of whimsy. What's more whimsical? Ooh, I don't think that's not whimsical. That's just obnoxious. But what is whimsy if not a little bit obnoxious at times? I don't know. Any of these look good? Not really. That might not be bad. Is that on the right track? I'm going that way. Matt Wood has worked on a lot of big titles, Valve games in general. Oh, really? Game designer, level designer, artist, programmer, and company founder. Counter-Strike, Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Alien Swarm, Destinations, Half-Life 2. What a resume. Yeah, a lot of Valve stuff. Okay. Damn. Maybe blue. Let's see how that does us. Is that the right move? Ooh, that might be nice. How do we feel about that? Does that add a little bit of fun? Just a little bit of fun. All right, I'll be right back for cat. See y'all in just a minute or two. He became 3D Realms' first level designer on his first true real 3D game, Prey. Ooh, 2006 Prey, right? Wait, yeah, definitely. All right. You know my love of that game. I'm sold. I mean, already kind of made the purchase. I mean, I'm in. We're here, but I'm newly sold. In 2003, Matt moved to Seattle to work with Valve on Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2. He is, as far as we know, the only person in the world to have worked on 4 of Wired magazine's top-rated vaporware games in 2004. Interesting. All right, be right back. See y'all in just a minute for Little Kitty Big City. All right, thanks everybody for hanging around. Man, I got all my windows open now. It's so nice. What a lovely evening to be a kitty cat in a big city. Let me know if the volume needs to be changed or anything. I would imagine the farts are just as farty as ever. But since it's a different game, if levels need to change, please let me know. New slot, new fart. Frederick, have you played this? Or Sonbori, or anybody who's been kitty in the big city? I have. How'd you like it? Freak also played it? Oh yeah? I think I like it already. I liked it. I thought that purring was Fred redeeming another fart. Farts, purrs. There's a lot of overlap there. Both are indication that something is right? I mean, I guess not. Fart really isn't indicative of the quality of the meal. Or is it? It's very vibes-based. The gameplay is fine, but it's a very cute game. I assumed as much. I think I downloaded it a while ago, actually. Maybe when it came out. I think it's been sitting here for quite a while. As like a... I assumed at some point it would be like a palate cleanser game, like in between, I don't know, maybe it was like back when I was playing Metal Gear or something like, oh, yeah. in these intense experiences, sometimes you just want to chill with it. Oh, yeah, right. We don't like water. Something simple and cozy and cute for a little while. And the characters are fun. Definitely feels like a game a guy with two cats made for his kids. Sometimes those are perfect experiences. Wasn't, is it Richard Adams? Watership Down? Didn't he write that for his children? I might be making that up. And I might be getting the author's name wrong. It might be all misinformation, all incorrect. Who's really to say or know? That's insane. I don't know if that's true. I'm starting to wonder if what I said is even remotely accurate. Should I find that out right now? Imagine writing Watership Down for your kids. I know. I simply wrote down a... Is this right? I simply wrote down a story I told to my little girls. Yes, despotic baddie. Well, I guess that's not information that we need. I think, yeah. The story was initially told to his daughters. So yeah, imagine that. It's not imagine writing that book and then giving it to your children. It's imagine sharing with all the children of the world the story that you were telling to your own children. My kind of household, really. Can't watch that? Alright. What else could I have grabbed out here? I'll get one of these. Hell yeah. Oh. No? Yes. You can go along the wall there, out the window. Yeah, I got distracted. I got fixated on the idea of trying to wash some of this stuff in the sink, which I haven't given up on. I still believe. I like the kind of smack sound everything makes as we smack it. We got a something. What are you? What are you? Can I get over it? Whoop. Okay. I don't think we're making this, right? Are we making this? Do I just have to believe? No. Belief is not enough. So I gotta come down off of that. Okay. So maybe get along the power lines? Kitty! Hey, welcome back. We finished South of Midnight. So we are now in spoiler-free territory. Have you played this? What about the gate? The gate? Oh, running along? Oh, you're right. I can get a lot closer. What am I thinking? Yeah. That's probably close enough, isn't it? As usual, I'm thinking about the most complicated solution to what is perhaps very simple. Is this it? Or is it still not enough? Maybe not. Unless I just jump past the ideal location, but I feel like this is this corner right here. It's a cat game. I own 5 cats, so how couldn't I play it? You have 5 cats? I'm a little jealous. That's awesome. I have 0 cats. But when I was younger, I had a couple. So are you a bit of a cat game connoisseur then? What are some of your favorite cat games? You Can Walk Further. Yeah? Am I misunderstanding or just what's the word? Underestimating the abilities of my kitty cat? Can we get on that? Oh, but you mean like get farther distance? Am I doing something wrong here? Like I can get farther than the current range I'm looking at? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, can I just... I don't have to go around. Can I just get up from here? No, you just refuse to step on the piece of cloth. The blue thing is a piece of cloth. You treat it like water. I love this. Or maybe I do have to go around, huh? I don't think you get up. Oh, nice try. I've only played 2 cat games. This one and Stray. How'd you like Stray? I don't think you can get there from here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I had the right idea at first. Like maybe come up, get on a higher area, get across the power lines, and come down. There aren't all that many cat games, sadly. I'm trying to think of other options. Cat Quest, which I did not enjoy. Cat Quest 1. And I played about half an hour of Cat Quest 2. That's kind of how I felt about it, yeah. I didn't want to feel that way about it, but I really did not like what I was playing. I was not having a good time. I loved it. Still haven't beaten it though. Retired my PS4 sadly. Oh no. Stray was one of my favorite games that year. I would have loved a little bit more like cat antics, like feeling a little bit able to do more shit like this. Like that would be my ideal dream. Stray is like having a little bit more control over the cat than feeling more like what it is, which is just like a narrative-heavy Annapurna game, you know? That said, I thought the world was exquisitely designed and the narrative was wonderfully told, and I loved all of the kind of lore and interactions with everybody. Like those things, 10 out of 10. Wonderful. Hey, Artificial Soul, what's going on? Good to see you. How you been? I thought you liked the first one, didn't like the second. Cat Quest? Cat Quest, no. I was really not having fun. That's why I stopped playing them. Because the third one came out last year, and I was like, maybe I'll run through these Cat Quest games. Okay, wait. I need to be able to... There's a way to cancel this, right? I don't want to jump off. Can I... Okay, there we go. I disliked playing the first one so much that I did not continue. Although I did jump into the second one for a little bit, like I said, but... Yep. No! That's not what I thought it was. Wait. I still believe. But that's not what I want anyway, is it? Thank God I have headphones on, or those sounds would woke my husband. On the jump scares. A little Yeah, that means they're not working. If they're working as intended, then you'll be the one to wake your husband because you'll be screaming along with me because it'll be the perfect jump scare at the perfect moment. That's how you know it's good. I've done it myself. When you scare yourself with your own jump scare, I'm not too proud to admit it. Yeah, I've jump scared myself. I've been the one to deploy the jump scare that then scared me. These things happen. That just means it's a well-designed scare. Oh, yeah. Right here? No. It's not going to happen. It's not happening. Maybe I should give up on this. It's shining. It's shining. Gotta have it. Okay, here's the thing I gotta know. As I'm sliding down, can I queue up another? No. Oh! Alright. You know what? We're gonna not forget that you exist, that you're there, but... Is that the clip? Thank you. When Genshin got put on Xbox, I just rented my retired my PS4. Oh, really? You big Genshin fan, I take it? I really want to check out Honkai Star Rail. In the MiHoYoverse games, I feel like that's the world I find most compelling, just looking at it, but I can't really say. I played a couple hours of Genshin, and thought it was very cool, but that's all I have got to go on. Oh, I need to go this way. All right. Whoops. I should have stayed up there, but just not. So this is what this is what my life as a cat would be like. I could spend all day just doing nonsense. It's kind of like my life as a human. There have been no fundamental changes. I'm seeing nothing really out of the ordinary here. All checks out. All right, we gotta knock this off though, right? We can't. Okay. Greetings, Chief. I've been okay. Just playing random shit and watching random animes. Nice. As of lately, I was going through Armored Core 1 and Project Phantasma, which I've just beaten today. Congratulations. Are you playing the new releases of those games? Or the originals? Because they just got those PS5 versions, right? Well, 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 if it isn't the Flying Kitty. Are you talking to me? Well, I don't see any other small cats casually thwacking innocent crows in midair. That was you? I'm so sorry. It was an accident, you see. An accident, eh? Sounds like you need more flying practice. But I can't actually fly. And you never will with that attitude. Come on, just flap your wings and follow me. Find that crow. Crow said I should follow him, but where did he go? It's such a long way up. I'll need more energy for the climb. Oh, I get more energy. We get kitty cat upgrades. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why'd you say it like a Deadly Premonition character? No. Had a little Keith Ingram flair to it. Sorry, I'm falling a little behind. What did? Perfect time to do it. You can rush through stuff to use up your energy much faster than in Genshin. Yeah. Anniversary event plus new... Oh, you're talking about Honkai? New player stuff, tons of rewards, so you're practically guaranteeing the banner character. Or in this case, one of the 4, since there's so many now. Now I jump on every now and again. I also want to play Honkai Star Rail, hoping it gets put on Xbox. Yeah, the remaster releases. How are you liking those? I was curious. My pottery. I was curious about those, and I was thinking about picking them up. But then Mr. Red Eye told me that you cannot transfer your save data between the first-gen games. So I think I'm out. And there's really no reason for me to spend money on those. I have physical editions of those 3 games on PlayStation. But, I don't know, just the novelty of playing it on PlayStation with some of the features like Rewind and stuff would be kind of cool. Just to try it that way. Same dish, but now with a little extra cheese, potentially. I guess we're going down. Fuck that up. Become an artist? Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, hell yeah. What are we gonna try and make? Any ideas? We have a basis for something here. Let's just try a... They're disappearing. Well, there go all my hopes and dreams. I'm heading out finally, about ready to sleep. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was great having you. I hope you have a great sleep. Maybe I'll see you on the next one. I did it. Yes, you cannot transfer the save data, which is a shame, but as my first time experience with the PS1 generation of AC, it has been an experience. I'm going to consider Master Arena at some point. Oh, I didn't realize it's your first time playing those. So, up until now, what was the earliest gen that you had played? You should definitely check out Master Arena. It's my favorite of first gen. Although I really like Phantasma, but that game, Master Arena is incredible. It felt perfected by that point, you know, the first gen. It's actually like coming off of Master Arena and going right into Armored Core 2. I felt like when you get off the highway and you're like velocitized or whatever to highway speeds, and then you have to like drive through a residential area, and it's like I'm going so slow, you know, because I'm just now accustomed to going at these high speeds. It felt like that playing Armored Core 2 for quite a while. It's like coming off of Master Arena, things were snappy, they were moving, and then 2 is just so sluggish in comparison. Am I just gonna slide off this? Wait, I need, not there. I'm trying to get, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't gonna slide anyway. Ooh. Maybe? No. Maybe? No. Never mind. I wish I could sleep. Imagine sleeping. Imagine. Thank you. If my sleep keeps going the way it is, you will. This is actually pretty late for me. Occasionally my weekend streams go this late, but I started kind of late today. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I can have it. Just crawl, yeah. Why choose? Your starting point was Armored Core 2. AC2 might have been slower, but I had issues with Gen 1's rendering distance, and how some things just looked like a ton of visual noise. I wonder how I'd feel about it now. It felt that way at the time, but I wonder, going back to it, after not going through all the generations. It's blocked. I'm not on Project Phantasma yet, but I hope the shop from 1 is improved so I don't have to bring up the stat menu to look at any of the stats, and it only works like half the time. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. No point in trying, because we'll have to feed my cats soon. 4:30 for you. Wow. Hey, be quiet over there. Find that crow. Honestly, those dogs think they own the street. Because they do. So there you are. What took you so long? I got distracted by bullshit. Did you forget to flap your wings? I don't have wings. What? Then how are you flying? I wasn't. I was falling. Style. I fell off my window spot, and now I'm all the way down here. But if you can't fly, how are you planning to get back up there? Uh-oh. You're in quite the pickle, aren't you? Let me have a think. I've got it. How about that inferior flying that you wingless creatures do? The huffing and puffing and the claws? Do you mean climbing? That's what I said. I'm not sure I have the energy for climbing. I was already getting hungry when I fell. So if a friendly neighborhood crow happened to have a lovely, juicy fish? Really? Then this brings us to familiar crow territory. Supply and demand. I can supply 1 yummy fish full of energy, and I will demand 25 shinies. What's a shiny? You must know what a shiny is. Shinies are, plural, tricky. They're the gleaming doodads you find hidden everywhere, in bushes, on ledges, sometimes under traffic cones. And they're valuable? Valuable? They're priceless! Shouldn't I get 25 fish or 25 shinies then? That's what I'm thinking. Let's drive a hard bargain. Did I say priceless? I meant worthless. Dangerous, even, to everyone except crows. In fact, they shouldn't be lying around the city like this. They could hurt somebody. So if you collect 25 shinies, I'll be able to dispose of them very responsibly. We will be heroes. And then I get a fish? Sure. I'm on it. Okay. Hey, Kii-chan, 聞いてくれてありがとう。こんばんは。元気ですか? Pokemon fan. Frederick, I feel like this game might have been satisfying in multiple respects. We got cats, but we also have crows. Get him. Get him. There was a fart under this cone. Wait. Okay. So maybe we gotta take you to like an edge and you'll topple down that way. I can't knock you over as is. Is that right? Or what if I jump down on you? This seems like a tedious way to do things. But maybe if I brought it to the edge of the curb, it'll topple over. Let's find out. Kii-chan はこの Little Kitty Big City というゲームやったことがありますか? Why is this? Yeah, okay, there we go. So it's kind of limiting in like what direction you can pull this. So what is our purpose in this game? Is it just the life of an animal? We're trying to get back up to where we fell down from, but I think it's probably just like intentionally sort of purposeless game, like just cozy, just do random things. I just finished South of Midnight a little bit ago, but I kind of felt like streaming a little bit longer, so I was just kind of looking at Game Pass games that, yeah, that's what I was trying to do, something like that. I don't know, something just to play for a little bit. It seemed like the perfect pick, and I think it is. I'm having a good time. No, I know, I don't know what to do with it either, buddy. How do we knock you over? What if I just jumped on it? What if I did that? No? Can it not be done? It's weird that it kind of like limits the range that I can drag this. I don't know what this nonsense is I'm trying to do. Okay. Are we giving up on the stream? But the crow said there were shinies in the cones and stuff, right? I feel like there's a shiny in one of those cones, you know? We get told that there's shinies about, and then we see 2 cones. Coincidence? I don't think so. Are you gonna bark at me every time I come over here? Are you one of those? Yeah. Big ol' meanie. Get back to your apartment. Yeah. You may ところのゲームしかわからないです。あ、そうなんですか。あ、そうですね。これはあまり有名ではありません。かも。ゲームパスにあるから多分知ってる人が多いですけど、そんなに多くないけど、ゲームパスにないゲームよりちょっと知ってる方が多いですかな。今週は何ゲームやってますか？モンハンですか？ Anyway, I'm asleep now, Chief. Take care. Thanks for coming by. It was great talking to you. Good luck with your continued adventures as a Raven. Hope they go well. I'm very excited about my return to being a Raven. A couple months. It's time for Hardcore Summer 3. Last year I only played Metal Wolf Chaos, so this year we really got to play a few Armored Core games. To take us back to the first year of streaming, how it all started, how it all began. That's how Sword and Body found us. And Artificial Soul. Another shiny. And Mr. Red-Eye. A Sesame Shiba. Shiba? Is that what you were writing? Or you meant to write? Yeah, good night. Oh no. Fall Guys this. You just name. Armor Core 2. I freaked out when I was watching you fall off the bridge and heard, hey, Soden Body, thanks for the follow. In spite of that, in spite of my performance, he said, hey, you know what? Maybe it'll get better. And then it just didn't for 2 years. It just never got better. But you kept coming back anyway. Apple hat? It's better to find a cute kitty in your apple than a worm. I mean, if I bit into an apple and there was a little kitty cat hanging on there, I wouldn't complain. Yes, please. I'm not really feeling that. I think you're less cute. I think you're less cute. Definitely. We need ears. I gotta have those ears. Next hat needs to have a way for the ears to protrude. Yeah, the color of that Shiba's called Sesame, the warm brown. I love those. Okay, yeah. It's kind of silly. I was in 3rd grade when I first played AC2 and fell off the bridge. And I didn't beat Aries until I was 9 or 10. I get that. I get that. Oh no. Is this game AI art? Is this game AI art? The problem with hats is that they cover ears. They all cover ears? That's unfortunate if so. I feel like if we're missing out on ears, it's got to be a really good hat to justify that trade-off. I'm saying hats cover ears. There are plenty of hats that don't cover ears. And that is a problem with hats. I mean, definitely, I agree with that. I don't like a hat to cover my ears. Unless it's very cold and I'm looking for that specifically. Like my ears are getting cold. But aside from that situation, and it's got to be pretty cold. At least, well, I mean, it's all relative, right? I'm not Norwegian. What I consider pretty cold is probably just like shorts weather for you. But it gets cold enough. Yeah, I am looking for that occasionally, but not regularly. Oh, wait, no. Not like that. Like this. No. Oh. Okay, this isn't going to be as easy as I thought it might be. Wait, I believe. I believe. No. Yes. No. Sort of. Yes. Score. How old were you when you first beat Aries? It counts, right? What I did counts. I count it. I mean, he was beaten. That's the problem with hats. I wear the same clothes all year round. Pants, t-shirt, hoodie, or jacket. Usually shoes. I think you have told me this, yeah. Oh, look at you. Here's a fresh face. Have you come to see the birds? I've never seen them so close before. Not without glass in the way. Ah, an indoor cat. That explains it. Can I get even closer to them? You can, yes. In fact, you can even hold them. The trick is to LB sneak up near to them without spooking them. Then you pounce! That took me by surprise. All the best pouncing does, little one. but they are quite cautious. Certainly cautious enough to avoid a little cat. That said, I suppose there's always the bread proposition. The bread proposition? The bread proposition. It works as follows. 1. Obtain bread. Step 2. Step 3. Profit. 2. Use bread as bait for birds. 3. Bounce! Ah, okay, got it. Bread plus birds equals catching. But, do you have any bread I could borrow? Alas, no. Bread comes from humans, not cats. It's in their pockets, in their briefcases, even clutched in their hands. Does that make it theirs? Temporarily, but it can be yours if you master the art of getting underfoot. The art of just LTRT swipe at their feet when they walk. When they trip, the bread will fall. Thank you for the advice. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's get underfoot. Oh, what do you got? Is that bread? Wait. Do I have a sprint? Huh? What? Can't stop the feelings? What did I do? Use an emote? Sure. No, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So I know it's not that. Is there really... Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet? I'm assuming there's a way to run quickly. There's gotta be a sprint, right? We'll never catch him like this. Or will we? Shortcut? This isn't a shortcut. Or is it? Have you tried every button? No. Thank you. I thought I had. I certainly thought I had. Huh? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it wasn't even just bread. We got a full sandwich. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. What else we got? Yeah. Cult of personality. Trip hazard. Make 20 humans stumble. Okay. Get petted 10 times. We going what? Let's get them stumbling first, and then get the pets on the back end of that. I might put in a sweater if it gets below -20. It's a wild concept. I don't even know if I've ever experienced that cold in my life. This has happened in so many games. It's almost like a me problem, not a game problem. I know. Probably not that, but I'm open to the idea that it might be a me problem. I'm starting to feel bad about this. -20 isn't that cold? I feel like negative numbers is cold. At least cold. And then we're getting very cold potentially. -5 is downright comfy. Must be nice. Must be nice. Let's get that donut. Now I gotta make a tough call. It's not a tough call. How many more? 8 out of 20. Our work here is not done. Oh, you guys shit on the bread. What else? 42 hats in total. Is that the question from Hitchhiker's Guide? How many hats for our cat? And the answer was 42. 200 shinies. Break 100 objects. Meet all the animals. Okay. Alright, let's catch that bird, I guess. You're gonna blow it. Can I just... Yeah? Oh, shit. Alright, maybe put this here. Here we go. Here we go. And then... You blow it. Then you blow it. Hell yeah. Sleep with window open temperature? Aw. Yeah? You like that? How about this? He's immune. No, he's not. It's alright. I kind of felt bad about that one. Not bad enough. Oh, hell yeah. Dumpster diving. Steal their phones, huh? Yeah, I'm so focused on petty shit like donuts. Let's get some phones. Let's get a real operation running here. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Wait, but I am gonna do it again, because I need that phone. Oh! Is she just too fierce? Alright, we'll go for you then. Oh my god. Once they're moving like this, is there... Get in front. I know, I keep trying to get them in the back, and it's just not working. I think they just topple over me anyway, right? No, well, I think once they're running around like this, maybe you can't just stand next to the person you robbed. But I'm so adorable. I thought he would just be like, fine with it. You know, you have that moment of like, oh, okay, never mind. I can't say that at you, random kitty. Who's got the phones? You got a phone, I think. Yes, you do. All right. I think I'm overcomplicating this. Will you just trip? You will. Okay. Smartphones are pretty shiny. Crow. I think a crow would love a good smartphone. What do we think? What do you think? It's all for you. Did it for you. It just, I didn't even realize we're in Japan. Until this moment. Should I have noticed that earlier? I feel bad for that guy. I'm starting to feel a little guilty, but not guilty enough, really. He just stole a several $100 piece of tech that he uses for his job. I know. And even aside from that, like, that looked painful, that fall, you know? Smacking into... He's trying to get to work. He's, you know, suited up. Got places to be. And then just... That's the way the day is going to go now. You're going to trip. Hit the pavement. Maybe get cut up a little bit. And then lose your smartphone. He's going to get fired now, lose his home. Girlfriend will break up with him. This is the start of a really sad movie. Or it's a meet cute. We just set up a great meet cute. He pops into the local pharmacy to get some antiseptic for his cuts, the scrapes on his face, and starts chatting it up with the pharmacist, and next thing you know, it's like the beginning of the movie Up, and it doesn't end in a sad, nobody dies. It's Up, but just without all the sadness at the end of it. Might have just caused that to happen. No, that's not the movie I'm making here. No, thank you. No, thank you. We got a kitty-based shenanigan meet cute, and it's hilarious and sweet and romantic, and only good things happen from here. Excuse me. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me? I'm the mayor. If the mayor can't help you, no one can. Thank goodness, I found you. You see, your worship, I need to get home, and I need the shinies, and there are all these trash cans, and... one thing at a time, friend. This all sounds like work. Cats are not built for work. Cats are built for mischief and snoring. We are soft, sleepy, sometimes there is whimsy, sometimes there is pushing things onto the floor. Yes, but, your enthusiasm is tiring. The mayor cannot help anyone when sleepy. I didn't mean to. You must help the mayor achieve nap time. It is only right and proper. Your first responsibility as deputy mayor will be the hated jars of jam. Remove these eyesores from the mayor's vision. But it's just jam? It is a symbol that a human no longer fears a cat. They leave their glass jars on shelves and expect them to stay there? It cannot continue. I guess that makes sense. But when you say remove them, swipe, push, crash, the breaking of the jars will be a lullaby for your poor mayor. And then you'll help me? The mayor cannot hear you over the noise of symbolic jam. What are we looking at? Dogs? Looking at dogs. Oops. Oh. We can do this, you and I, together. I believe. All right. Ads in 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh no. Did I just put you in a jam? Uh-oh. You coming for me? Aren't I the worst? Oh! I'm gonna go this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, she got me. No swiping my way out of this one. I don't think I will. Oh, yeah? And stay out? Achievement unlocked, get kicked out of a store? That means you're doing things right when you get that achievement. You're doing things right. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. You'll never get me here. Hell yeah. I love biting into an apple and getting a nice big helping of toxoplasmosis. Oh no. Oh, she's coming. Oh. We gotta be sneakier, maybe. Alright. Should I go get a box and do the solid snake style? I saw some cardboard boxes. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit! Oh, is she forgiving me? Is it all good now? Not good anymore. Not anymore. Uh-oh. But I was just... I think I would kill the cat at this point. Really? What if I did this, though? This would... shit. I'm really having a good time. I could wait for you to cool off, but like, where's the fun in that? Shit. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make it in here. I could see there's nothing in there too. That's the thing. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think we're gonna do that on the other side of commercial break. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer, but I'm kind of hungry. I think it's time for dinner. I got a hankering for more jam though, so that's coming up first. Cat just goes into my shop with obvious, overt, intentional malice and breaks all my shit. All right, I'll be right back. See y'all in just a minute. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Sorry that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I had to bring in a bunch of potted plants from outside and some laundry. Night has fallen. Wait, right. We have a goal. We have a goal. Trying to get back in here. Ooh. What? What? It was worth it. It was all worth it. Oh shit. Banana hat? Sunset in Oslo is now 8:45. Hell yeah. You haven't watched cats get scared by cucumbers? No, is that a thing? I was not aware of this. Oh, what do we think? Oh my god. Yes. This one is gonna work for me because it is still. Oh my god! Like, yeah, you do that. The ears are still obscured, which is points lost. But we have the banana peels, which are sort of functioning as ears in a way. You know, yeah. We got just big droopy ears, big yellow droopy ears. So that's gonna work for me. Also, I'm a big fan of bananas. I eat them almost every day. Oh, I like the look of this link. Cat scared by cucumbers. What? I did not know about this. Why? What? Is this common knowledge? I had no idea. I guess I never gave my cats, like I never showed them a cucumber or anything when I was growing up. Is that, yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't know. Can cats do this? Can cats catch the updraft? What if I believe they can? I guess first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sunrise is 5:45. I like it. Thank you for that image. Oh no. Is this the end of the line? I don't believe it is, but it might be. No, it's not.
You want stars? I'll give you
Hey,
stars.
Stomp! Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How was your stream? Crypto the Necrodancer? How was that going? Anyone not following Stomp? Amazing streamer and channel. Always playing great games. I think always, if not always, whenever I've seen, original hardware and a variety of interesting setups. Does all kinds of cool stuff. Definitely check out Stomp. Anyone who's not coming in from the raid. Hey, Cathedral, what's going on? Welcome. Are you gearing up for your? I don't think it's happened yet, right? When's your 24-hour stream? St. Cathedral. Also, anyone not following? Is about to celebrate. I think is it 3 years, or like recently celebrated 3 years as affiliate, and in about 15 hours. Haven't started yet. Good luck. Hi. Welcome, everybody. Some of you know I played nothing but janky games for 3 straight months. It wore on me a little bit. I had a great time, but it was a test of my resolve. So we have finished that, although we just spun the wheel again, so there is some more jank coming soon. But where am I going with this? Oh, I needed a palate cleanser. So we've just been playing some random smaller Xbox Game Pass games. Some stuff I've been wanting to check out for a while. Just finished South of Midnight about an hour and a half ago, maybe an hour ago. Time, I don't know. Yeah, so now we're playing this, and I'm having a lot of fun. Has anyone played Little Kitty, Big City? 3 years. That's awesome. Wait. No. Wait, what? How long have I been streaming? I was thinking, like, I have one coming up, too. In July. Is that 3 years? Or is it 2 years? When did I start streaming? Time? Is this my 2-year anniversary? Yes? 2023? I guess. I think I got a 2-year coming up. No, yeah, definitely. Can we do it? We can't. It's not powerful enough. Or is it? Wait, are we onto something there? Do I need to... Yeah? No. I'm using the same setup as everyone else. I can't believe you stuck out Janky for so long. Sonic 06 even. And it's not even done even. Actually, this is the current state of the wheel. Now it's a bit goal. Every time we hit the bit goal, I will spin the jank wheel again. So right now, it looks like this. Sonic is still well represented, and there are still 2 campaigns in Sonic 06 that I have not finished. We finished Sonic. There's still a decent bit of Shadow left, and I don't remember if there's more Shadow or more Silver. I can't remember. I choose not to remember. I don't want to know. But I might have to know at some point. Yeah, we just we landed on Mafia 1, the original Mafia 1, not the remaster. So we'll be playing that here next week. Yeah. Still a lot of fun to be had in Janktown. It's your 3-year anniversary? Are you doing a 24-hour June party? I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no plan. What should I do? What's a good idea? You watched a bit of this game? I'm really having fun. I like it. I like it so much I can't even contain my bowels. Can I don't want to blow it. I'm going to fall all the way. Like, I'm going to plummet down to the street if I don't land on this. Can I, though? Is it? Wait, 3 years? Didn't I start? No. That's not right, is it? I've been streaming for 2 years? It'll be 2 years? In July? Thank God I was wondering how long it would take for that to confuse you. What? The time? Math? Addition? Oh, no. Abort. Okay. Is this as high as I can go? What was it all for? It was for the journey, not the destination. That's the answer. I don't regret a single bit of energy and effort expended in this endeavor, but no, it's for something. We're gonna make it for something. All right, where are we going next? Maybe down onto that. You read it and didn't react, so I was worried I failed. No, you set the gears turning. I needed to not react. Like, it's kind of like when I go blank-faced, it means I'm thinking hard. Trying to figure out how long I've been doing this thing. But because technically my first stream was January 2 years ago, but I only streamed like a couple times and then didn't really start streaming regularly until like about this time 2 years ago. And then hit affiliate like I think the beginning of July. Oh, we're just going down. Okay, and we're back here. That was a very fun detour. All right, let's go look for some new shenanigans in our new hat. But no, all it took for you to doubt 5 minus 3 equals 2 is for me to say 3. Wait, what? It wasn't, I mean, it might have been. It might have been a little bit of addition, or subtraction actually, is what we call that operation there. That one's known as subtraction. Again, I don't teach math. Never did. Always found a way to not teach that subject. But it was just like, did I start in 2023 or not? That's what it was really throwing me. It's like, I can't really remember what year that was. It's all a blur. Time flies when you're having fun, and I always have fun with all of you. So, who's to really say? Oh, shit. What if I... No. For a second there, though, I thought maybe it could happen. I'm still thinking about that shiny at the beginning. I need to get that shiny. How we gonna get it? Just to be clear, since you still seem confused, I was messing with you. I'm not. I was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on it. I believe now, though. I believe I have it right. All right. And then 2023 is indeed 2 years ago, which is the information I used as a basis for my scheme. Oh, you sly devil. Sleep in all the cozy nap spots. 1 out of 7. I did not expect it to be so successful. No one's more surprised than I am. No, I'm not surprised. Every time I see numbers on screen, it sees up a little bit. And then if there's like an additional, like addition or subtraction sign, it's just an amplification of tension and anxiety from there. Ooh, we got exponents. I just have to end the stream immediately. Okay, that was a pretty good nap. I'm trying to think. I think Stray might have it beat. Well, no. See, I don't know. On the other side of the nap, now we're ruining this garden, this Zen garden. Maybe this game takes it. Stray was kind of lacking in bird shit. I don't think we had a lot of bird shit. Okay, how are we getting on you? Probably from here? Yep. You can't ruin a Zen garden. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is... No, you're right, right? It's all mindfulness. We just accept the change, come to terms with the things we can't control. It's one of those endless tasks. Yeah. Still frowned upon, though. You know, go to the temple and then you just kind of walk through all of the hard-fought, hard-earned patterns they've created in the stones and the gravel. Hi. Hello?
Are you talking to me?
Of course.
You can see me?
Yes?
Astonishing. I've never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. Does this mean my power is fading?
Power? Are you a magician?
Indeed. In fact, if you can see me, you may be able to see the magician's hat I wear. It lets other magicians know I'm patrolling the area.
So they can see you too?
Absolutely not. I am invisible to all. That's why I'm rather surprised to be noticed by you. For example, I'm so good at disguising myself that I can even make my words disappear. Watch this. See that? No, you didn't. Because my words are totally camouflaged. Huh, that's pretty cool. Thank you. It took years to perfect.
But if you're a master of camouflage, how come I can see you?
Quite. Perhaps it's to do with your eyes being so weird?
Oh, something happened to my eyes? My eyes are weird? My eyes are weird?
Have you seen them?
I don't think I can. You just have to tell me.
Well, for a start, they're on the front of your face. That's weird.
It is?
And they don't seem to stick out at all. They're right inside your head, taking up valuable brain room.
Maybe I use my eyes for thinking.
Can you at least move them in different directions at the same time?
I don't think so. Should I be worried? Did you think?
I couldn't say. I'm a magician, not a vet. However, if your weird inferior eyes are truly immune to my vanishing act, then I have finally met a worthy opponent.
Wait, what?
I must learn to outsmart your weird eyes. I will don new disguises, practice new tricks, engage in the noble art of self-improvement.
I don't want you to change on my account.
Oh, sweet kitty. So weird, so small, so wrong. No. To restore my reputation as the world's most concealed creature, I must change. It is the only way to defeat your weird eyes.
When you say you want to defeat my eyes...
I challenge you to find me again, cat.
Here?
No. I shall leave this place while I adjust my technique. Then I shall reappear somewhere else. Obviously, I will be almost impossible to detect, so I will leave you with a clue to my general location. Ahem. There is a place where hard hats shine, where concrete pours and diggers whine. I'll be camouflaged nearby, invisible to your weird eye.
Do you mean eyes?
Have you ever heard of a poetic license? What do we think?
We have not.
No. Well, I have one, and I'm not afraid to use it. Anyway, good luck finding me.
Hey, Horseman, what's going on? Magicians, notoriously territorial. We demand to be taken seriously. A cat messing up your Zen garden is no different from the wind. I don't know. What if they do that in your garden? Along with it. Along with everything else. You're deep, deep in meditation. You feel like this is the one. You're breaking through. This might be enlightenment. You're on the cusp, and then... kitty fart. Kitty fart right at the edge of your perception. Like a hangnail. Just hang in there. You move your concentration to something else, but it's there. Just stinging. Always there. Never quite forget about it. Oh, I didn't even get the shiny. Can I get on that? Are we done here? That might be it. We are not done here. Look at all this shit we gotta get. Are we getting it? This is the question. If I land on this, we had it this
Bullseye.
like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that estimation there. Oh, shit. I really don't know about that one. Did I just blow it? Yeah, you blew it. You blew it. But, look at that. The silver lining. The shiny lining. The shiny lining. If kitty farts disturbs you, then you are not close to enlightenment. It might just be... it might have been a lot of things. You know? Maybe it was like a lot of stuff happening at once. They're in the hall meditating, but you got tourists outside taking photos and shit, kicking stones around in the Zen garden. Maybe there's a crow cawing just off in the distance. Someone somewhere beeps their truck horn. Somebody starts up a weed whacker. And then you're managing to keep all that out, and it's just like the one little kitty fart on top of all that other shit. And like, it shouldn't be the thing that does it, but it's the thing that does it, you know? Wrong place, wrong time. There's a better way to do this, isn't there? Just over there, over yonder. Maybe, are we going down and around is the question, though. Or is it right here in the backyard? All right, let's go find out. Because I don't think this is going to do it. No amount of things should disturb you. But that's the situation. It does. But that's the thing. Like, you think... I don't know. I don't know I don't know where we're going. You're in training. You're a monk in training, right? You're almost there. And then that does it. But you are correct. You were not close if that's what does it. Because, like, cat farts, they're not exactly rumblers, you know? They're kind of airy. They're just a little, like, kind of shit, right? Usually. Yeah, you're right. I think it's telling. Like, you weren't close. You weren't as close as you thought. Also, if you think you're close, then you're thinking, and then you're not close, right? Can I get on this? Okay, wait. That's not going to get me onto the wall. I think I might have to just go into a different yard, maybe. I imagine it depends on the size of the cat. House cat or tiger? Oh, yeah. Tiger fart. I feel like if the tiger fart is the worst of your concerns when there's a tiger in your presence, then you're probably doing okay. Or maybe you're not doing okay. Maybe you're focused on all the wrong things. Like, oh my god, there's a fucking tiger in here. I'm a little nervous. I hope it doesn't fart on me. I can't think of anything worse it might do. But hopefully not that. Let's try a different yard. I don't know. Do you see a way up? Do we see a way up? Oh, wait a second. Can I get on top of this? No. Yeah. What are you thinking? What are you, new? Actually, yes. It's my first day as a cat. And we're not just... You can't just do that. Could I have unlocked this when I was up top? Made like a little shortcut for myself? What if you go right there from the top of the crates? True enlightenment means indifference to the creature chewing on your spleen. Crates here, and then you're thinking, oh, are you thinking this? Are you thinking, no, can't make it. I was thinking maybe this, and then we get on top of the hedges, and then walk around. Oh, actually, maybe it can happen. I just can't have the defeatist attitude about it. No, that's the wall. Go a bit closer. Maybe get back down here. We're gonna lose some elevation, but... Oh, actually, this is the closest of all. What if we got closest of all, but then we're too close? Bicycle? And then... oh, we're onto something here. And then... That's the end of that dream, maybe. Because I can't get on, like, this little ledge here, right? Yeah. Can't get on top of that. Okay.
Amazing.
Is it? Yeah. I'm gonna try and get in the neighboring yard. I think, you know what? I'm seeing all these options over there. We just gotta go there. Oh, shit. Okay. Thing is, we can't even... Oh... And, you know what? This is probably where we need to go to get the chameleon, right? I was talking about... Yeah? Hard hats and stuff, and we can't get across this. So maybe I was in the right spot. Maybe that's the place where we get into that neighboring yard?
it this easy? No, it's not. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Surprise? That definitely just didn't happen accidentally based on poor performance. I was trying to do all those things at once, and look at that. Achievement unlocked. Do you see any other ways of getting around the water? I was assuming. Let's not assume anymore. I was assuming we had to go in a different way, but you know, maybe there's... Is there a way past this? I guess I was thinking like... This seems like, hey, game design, we don't want you going here yet. Like, this is going to be either removed at some point based on something you're going to unlock or do. Same thing with the dogs. It just felt like one of those. Like, it's not about platforming past it. Looks like there was an opening on the right on the other side. Yeah? Okay. There I go assuming again. Look at that. I didn't even try. I just came back over here and only assumed. That's all I did. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. It's a good idea, though. Because there's no way, I don't think, unless I've just done it poorly, I think once you're grappling like that, you can't hop back off. I think you can only just, like, descend, right? We just do that. Okay. Like, physically on the other side of the water, there's an opening on the right. But did I not do... I didn't do the thing that you were talking about? We're gonna blame all that on the banana. Skip 2 messages. New record. I'm at the tunnel there. There was a tunnel? Oh my god. I know this is not what you were talking about. Or is it? This is a pipe. But also, look at this. Another thing I didn't notice. Yeah, over here? Oh my god. Look at all this. Not a way directly across the water. Like physics on the other water, there's something. Yeah, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Wait, I gotta know if other people see what I'm seeing. Did anyone just see Sonic the Hedgehog as we approached this manhole cover? Do you see it? Is this like a Rorschach test? Am I broken? Is this a worrying sign? You see it? Thank God. This is not what I talked about, but this is what I wanted you to find. Okay, I can't unsee it. Gotta go fast. Nearly got it. Just a little more. Aha! Yes. Now to get out of here. Uh-oh. Everything okay in there? Until a moment ago, yes. It was easy to get in, so I assumed it would be easy to get out. Would you like some help? Let me try one more thing. I'm ready to be helped now, please. If I push from in here, can you pull me? What I was talking about is how on the other side of the water there's a path to the right, which I thought might get you to think about finding a way to get behind the fence here. Oh, okay. Well done. You did it. I did it. We all did it together. This is a communal experience. Thank you.
But what if I thought you were talking about like a little like inch of cement that just happens to be protruding into the water? That really doesn't get you any closer to the destination, but in my mind was the leaping off point that would have made the difference. When's the last time everyone held a floppy disk? Bonus points if you used it for its intended purpose. Just want to keep looking at that Sonic. Do we, okay. Yes, please. Oh, you gotta, okay. If it fits, I sits. Enjoy 5 cardboard boxes. I certainly will enjoy them all. Okay. Yeah, good place to put the gap. Last year at work, no bonus points for me though. Yeah? What was on it? Anything important? I see nothing but innocent fun being had in that image. Thank you. Yeah? Nothing, no? Nothing to read into there. Nothing dirty that could be intuited. We got you. Okay. Did you talk to your new friend here? Did I talk to my friend? Too distracted by everything else. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. What were you doing in there? We didn't. I was looking for feathers. Right, we started an interaction, didn't we? Mystery Disc was in the office of someone that had been working there since the 70s. That's awesome. That's kind of reminding me of the Emissary Vex story, where they found, like, they had the phone ringing at work and they couldn't find it for like several days, and it had never been, like, it had never rung before. And then, like, finally they caught it one of the times when it was still ringing, and it was like this dust-caked landline phone, like, behind a cabinet. And when he answered it, it was just like someone speaking entirely in Chinese. Just so much. It felt like a side story in Control. It felt like an Object of Power or something. The way he was telling the story. I assumed it must be the famous Inverted Collector's Edition Geku commemorative medallion, and well, in I went. Oh, what? Why would you assume that? I was manifesting success with my thoughts. Did it work? Well, no. But imagine if it had. Why did you want the imported collecting Geku thingy? Those medallions are the ones with weird error that makes Geku look like a weird sea monster exposed to nuclear radiation instead of a big gecko exposed to nuclear radiation. They're worth a fortune, but it turned out to be a normal shiny, and then I got stuck. You want it? Please. Here. Thank you. Did you say you were an inventor? I did. I love to solve problems. Some animals even say I make new problems just so I can solve them. How rude. Rude? No, it's a compliment. Like when they say, oh dear, this will take some getting used to, or Tanuki, you really shouldn't have, or I didn't know a raccoon could disrupt this much space-time. Actually, the last one was pretty rude. I'm very, very clearly a Tanuki, not a raccoon. What's a raccoon? It's like a little bear fox with a long stripy tail. Apparently, some people think they look like Tanuki, but I can't see it myself. What are you working on now? Ah, it's all very exciting. In fact, that's why I needed the... Wait! Do you smell feathers? What is this? What does a feather even smell like? You have feathers somewhere about your person, I know it! Although goodness knows where you're keeping them. These? I knew it! I need 3 feathers. Do you have 3? Not yet. Rats. Alright, well, let me know when you do, and I can show you how I'm using them to distort space-time. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, gotta go get more donuts.
And then more birds, and then more feathers. Alright, I guess bird hunting now. What do you think is the coolest thing you could potentially find on a floppy disk? What's the dream scenario? You find this mystery disk, you pop it in to some device that you have that would read such a thing. And then you find, fill in the blank. If it's any of mine that are still hanging out there around somewhere in this world, I want to say a single JPEG of like the gnarliest Super Saiyan 2 Goku that you've ever seen. I don't think I knew Super Saiyan 3 at that point. Maybe. Also, wasn't a fan of Super Saiyan 3. Felt like 2 was the peak. Oregon Trail? That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. With or without save files? Ready to go. With, right? Actually, don't, like, the Oregon Trail, like, could you save your status? Or, probably in some versions you could. I'm trying to remember even, like, the one we had access to when I was a kid. I think Super Saiyan 2 looks much cooler anyway. Yeah, I agree. The longer hair and brow waxing of 3 just feels kind of strange to me. The brows, it was never... I mean, the hair is a little much, but I think with a different face, we can make it work. It's really the brow. I have a problem with that brow, and can't look past it. And honestly, with that definition in the brow, I don't see how he looks past it either. I feel like it would definitely be encroaching on the peripherals at the very least. Got a big overhanging musculature there, right? Am I overcomplicating this? Probably. Is it just, can I get on top of you? Maybe from here. Oh, hey. Okay, wait. This is too far, though. I was assuming I'd just slide down, but maybe I should try before I just... Trying a number of more difficult ways to get on here? I think so. So, what could get me up and over top? Oh, I was probably just in there. I was in the right spot for it just now, right? From inside. Does this lady make me lucky? Alright, let's try it out. I don't have high hopes for it. I feel like we're not gonna beat Banana with this one, but let's just see. Let's not make any rash judgments. How do y'all feel? I think make mine Banana. I don't know. What does everyone prefer? Do you like ladybugs or bananas? We'll need that donut, please.
Nuzzle? No. No. I don't think so. You're not getting off that easy. Or maybe you are. Really? Oh. Oh, you got a donut too. All right, maybe going for you. Easier prey. I felt like I was just tripping everybody earlier. What am I doing differently? Are they getting wise to my shenanigans? Have you played football here? There we go. Gotta be quick. He becomes Zen. Over here, I knocked a... Oh, yeah, I was so busy knocking nonsense into the goal, I did not actually knock the soccer ball into it. This would have been easier than what I was trying to do, and what I did end up doing. I think the can was more satisfying, right? Because of the effort it took. Although, this might be just as tricky. Football in the goal. Yeah, I knocked a can into it, but just because I didn't see this. Just my daily reminder why I don't like sports. Actually, this is easier. And I didn't really need a reminder because I, recently played Rebirth and the Red 13 soccer shit. I don't need it. I didn't need that. I didn't want it. Thank you for alerting that to my attention, that there's a better way to do it. Score every soccer goal. I feel like that should have counted though, right? Here it is. That's my handiwork. I feel like you should have counted, right? Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Double damn it. They'll be back. They'll be back. Or they might not. Did they eat the whole donut? Can I do it without a donut? Maybe. Who needs donuts? That's novice shit. Master Cats? They do it with skills alone. Or occasionally with the odd can. Or they don't do it. They also don't do it sometimes. I kind of had that shit coming. You're looking right at me. This is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And then it happened. It's because I never stopped believing that it would. Oh wait, no, I only need 3. I was thinking 4, right? 3 feathers? Oh, how exciting. Gimme, 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 gimme. Whoops. I forgot my manners. Please, gimme? Sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, do you want to see a cool invention that distorts space-time? Behold the magic of engineering. My Sonic. Neat portal, huh? Guess where it goes? The sewers? Not anymore. That flashy swirly glow isn't just sewer vapors, it's magic. And that means it's now part of the pet work. TM. Do you mean network? I do not. It is a network, but it's for you, a pet. Where does it go? Well, this is proof of concept, so it actually only goes over there. But that still bypasses this fence, so you should not hold back on your admiration. Hop in. And let me know if it works. Wait, what? And ta-da! I said, ta-da! Is that my cue? Wait, where are you? Well, it's completely dark and smells exciting. Does that sound like a place? Completely dark? Uh-oh. Let me consult my feedback questionnaire. Okay, here we go. Question 1. Is test subject in possession of own eyeballs? Why would I not have my own eyeballs? I'll take that as a yes. Question 2. Is test subject in possession of all necessary limbs? There are unnecessary limbs? Seems like the test subject is becoming uncooperative. Why don't you try moving around and we can see if that answers the limb question. Where am I? Oh, you landed in the trash? Why didn't you say so earlier? The trash? That's why the smell is familiar. This is very exciting. It means the pet work, TM, works. I just need to fine-tune the arrival system a little. Let me know when you've done that, and I'll hop in and come back. Come back? Come back. You know, the return journey? The return what? The bit where I come back to the first portal, Tanuki. Fascinating. Yes, I can see how that would be useful. Especially with how you're now on the other side of an unclimbable fence and everything. I tell you what, I'll get to work on that return journey, and you can go explore. How long do you think it will take? I find that there are fewer recriminations when I do not commit to deadlines. It's a cute game! Hey, Nanapi-san, 来てくれてありがとう。こんばんは。そうですね。やったことがありますか? Little Kitty Big City っていうゲームです。I feel like this is good advice for my stream. What if I stop telling you all times that I will not be beginning the stream at? What if I just stop committing? I'll be live sometime today. And probably today. Most likely today. But if not, hey. I'll be in touch when their improvements are ready for a test subject or a lab assistant. Bye. Tamaがバナナになってる。ほら、そうですね。いろいろな帽子をかぶることができます。かわいいですね。さっき、how did I do that? Wait, here? Yeah. リンゴも、あとは、テントウムシの帽子もあります。でも、今までバナナの方が一番好きです。ナナピさんはどっちがいいですか？どっちが好きですか？ナナピさんはこういうゲームが好きそうですね。たまにこういう可愛いゲームやってますね。今週は何をやってますか？テントウムシ可愛い。それも可愛いと思いましたけど、バナナの勝ちですかな。最近もっと早く寝てるので、ナナピさんの配信見ることができませんでした。ちょっと残念という感じですね。いつかまた見たいですけど。Can I? Yeah? Yeah? No. But it is sparkling. Is it just very clean? Okay. こういうゲームが好きです。そうですね。前、 ゲームのタイトルが忘れましたけど。柴犬かな。カオス。家でいろいろな部屋を汚れてた。汚してた。というゲーム。結構前ですかな。去年やったゲーム。Sticky business. What did I get? Wasn't here. I thought it would take me to. Yeah, it's just one of these, but yeah, it's just there. But it took me to the hats. Got me excited for a second. Like, did I get a hat and not realize it? Bust all the old birds' nests. 2 out of 10. So no game してます。かわいいです。ナナビさんですね。やってたかな。ナナビさんの配信で見ました。そうです。そう。ドロンコワンコだった気がします。面白かったです。見ることも結構楽しかったです。Oh, hell yeah. Also, we've got Hard Hat. It's the small furry safety officer here. Can I inspect your snacks? Let's find out. Ooh, ears may protrude. Probably not, but let's find out. If so, points. They don't. But you're pretty cute. Oh. I think I gotta stick with banana. Just because of the peel. なんていうの。猫はね、猫の耳見えたらその方が可愛いと思います。でも帽子をかぶったら耳が見えませんですね。だからこの皮をもうちょっと剥いたかな。皮が剥いたバナナかぶったらちょっとバナナの皮ちょっと耳みたい感じですね。だからこの方が好きです。I like to pretend that the peel of the banana looks like ears a little bit, and it kind of does to me. I think we gotta see those ears for maximum cuteness. Nanapi-sanは今日配信しますか? Oh, no cats allowed, huh? They tend not to like cats in the construction yards, right? That's a thing. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could just race in that way, though. Although, I might get found out immediately. Unless I'm sneaky. Ooh, you know what? And then we can go in here. And then is this this is going to connect to where I was trying to get in earlier, maybe. Maybe. Or maybe not. Oh, can we give a bone to the dog? The dish was empty? Will this distract the dog? And we can sneak by. Let's go find out. I'm going. It's fine. Hey, Magic Joe, what's going on? Welcome. Long Cat. May just started this game. She loves it. Good evening, by the way. How you doing? That's awesome. She's having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's a good time. Has she, how old is she now? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's all you gotta do. Nothing like a bone to open some doors. Maybe no one. phrase. Corn dogs are over. This is the era of corn cats. Corn cat. Okay, wait. Let's see. Ooh, oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I think I like this better than. Oh, actually, I have not done that yet. Okay, I did it. I did it. I did it. It is that time. I think I like it better than banana. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Let's try it out around town for a little bit. します。多分遅くなります。今日のゲームは何をやりますか? Oh, ads are here. I didn't warn y'all, sorry. Or maybe I did. She's 8. Just finished Untitled Goose Game, moved on to this and an adventure game called Alba. I don't think I know Alba. Can we take a look? A wildlife adventure? 2020 adventure game. Looks cozy. That's cool that she's getting into games. Are these the first games that she's shown interest in, or has she been gaming for a while now? I don't think I've heard you mention that previously. And how about your little guy? Any video games for him yet? Are they on the right path? What happened there? Hubris. Thought I had that in the bag. Wasn't even looking at the screen. Like, that shit's done. I'll look away, and when I look back, I'll just be there. And then it wasn't. I'm going. It's the Scottish name for Scotland? I did not know that. Good fact. Is that as common knowledge as the cucumber cat thing? Which I also didn't know about? I say it like it's the two things today that I didn't know about. And only two. There's also no reason to jump there. I could have just done this, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Careful, 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 careful. Probably not. Magic Joe, what are you playing? That said, calling it Scotland is not disrespectful or anything. I didn't think it would be. I gifted her his Switch, and she's been hooked, playing the usuals like Mario Kart and Smash. She tries the older games on the Super Nintendo emulator too. That's awesome. I love hearing that. Oh shit. You know, like obviously I enjoy those games on there, but I'm always curious, like, kids playing Switch, are they spending a lot of time with those classics? That's very cool. What any Super Nintendo games that she's particularly gravitated towards? Scotland, like most European countries, just means the land of the X, right? Just started Dishonored, enjoying it so far? Awesome. I'm supposed to be playing that soon. So, maybe I'll be joining you here shortly. Emissary Vex requested it. But I was already playing Arx Fatalis, so I think I got the idea of just doing multiple Arcane games. Okay, wait. Up and around. Yeah, what are we thinking? I think... I was thinking this is the way up here, but it's not. Okay, how are we getting up there? Maybe it's just down below? Or... no? I don't think I can walk along that. I guess we could test it right here. Would I land on this? Okay. Not for long, though. Sweden is Sverige in Swedish, which means Kingdom of the Sphere. Oh, ooh. Out of my trail. Oh, hey. Oh, hell yeah. This is what we live for. Oh, they will know we were here. Yeah, no swipes though. Okay, my work here is done. England, land of the Angles. I'm just mentioning it since a lot of English names for countries are kind of racist or ignorant. Or names for places, not just countries. Yeah, it's true. Glad to know that one's not. I'm trying to think here, buddy. I'm just trying to think here. Oh, yeah. Yeah? That's a Gollum on the table moment. Oh my god. How apparent was this to everybody but me? Not, right? Not at all? Not in the slightest? No one saw it? Have you tried going up the ramp? Just in time. Oh. I don't mind if I do. I had a feeling, okay, I have enough shinies now. There was something I needed to do here. It was the chameleon, right? I have not been keeping an eye out for the chameleon. But the chameleon is supposed to be here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, yep. Alright. You know I'm coming right back in. And I'm going right back out? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not like this. Not like this. Hey. Oh, no, 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 no! Are you okay? Do I look okay? Sorry. I didn't mean to snap. That's okay. Has something happened? I made a big mistake. Big. Huge! LOL. Would it help to talk about it? Maybe? But it feels too huge for such a small kitty to help with, though. I mean, as mistakes go, this is even bigger than the great hashtag Shadowban catastrophe of 2021. When? Because how can I be expected to run an effective taffy takeover on social media without a working phone? Why are you using tic-tac-toe grids when you talk? You mean these? Is a quotation magic spell? Sort of, but you don't need so many of them. Hello. It's just more like this? You got it. They're called hashtags, by the way. You use them to weave your stuff into different spaces online. That sounds like a magic spell to me. Can I see these spaces? Not without my phone, and my phone currently looks like this. Oh, my human has one of those, but it's less gloopy. So is mine usually. I dropped it in wet concrete. LOL. What does LOL mean? Oh, it just means laughing out loud. But you weren't laughing at all. You were sad. But if I say LOL when I'm sad, you can't tell I'm sad. Or at least that was the idea. LOL. I see. LOL. Right? And dropping the phone thingy is why you're upset? Yes, I need it for work. Taffy's gonna fire me for sure if I don't fix it. LOL. Who's Taffy? She's kind of my boss, or she would be if I was being paid. She's an icon, a phenomenon. Nightmare. I think Forbes magazine called her the fluffiest billionaire on the internet. A fluffy nightmare. Wait, is Taffy a cat? No, Taffy is the cat. LOL. That's her, up there. Oh, I know her. I see her in my human's phone thingy. She has the coolest house and the best outfits and the fluffiest fur. I picked those outfits, and I styled that fur. In fact, I was here looking for inspiration when I dropped the phone. No phone means no internet, and no internet means no new Taffy content for her fans. LOL. But that's dreadful news. We have to fix it. Let me think. I know. I'll get you a new phone. You can do that? I think so. Humans have at least one phone thingy each, so let's just borrow one. They love Taffy, so they will be delighted to help. Wait right here, Beetle. I'll be back with a phone in no time. LOL. LMAO, thanks. I need to get to the store before they close again for 2 more days. 3 more days, since they close at 4 p.m. Saturday and open on 7 a.m. on Tuesday. Do you have a holiday or something happening? And I'm probably heading to bed when I get back, since I'm dead tired. So thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming to the stream. It's great having you, as always. Have fun with the cat game. I hope you manage to see Rams without me. Easter? Right. That's the one. It is that time of year. Well, I hope you have a great trip to the store and good rest. I think I'm going to finish here soon, too. It's 8 p.m. I thought I was going to end like 2 hours ago to make and eat dinner. It's probably time to do that soon. Stores closed on Thursday. Stay closed until Tuesday. Open a bit on Saturday. Every year I stay in Japan, I get a little less disconnected and forgetful about, like, what's going on with a lot of the more regular holidays that I probably would have been perfectly aware of otherwise. There was a time where I might have known Easter is this week. That time is no longer this time. Can we go back yet? Thank you for your contribution to science. I'll let you know when I've finished analyzing the data. So no. 5-day weekend for almost everyone. Almost everyone except... we ain't got shit. But we do have Golden Week coming up. But some of those motherfuckers land on the weekend. It's the worst. You look at the calendar, it's like, oh, hell yeah. Holidays. I know that colored ink. The red days, that means no work for me. And it's on a Saturday. And a Sunday. Squandered. Fucking squandered. Alright. So... I can't get back through this way. Gotta get a phone. No one over here has a phone, right? Unless this guy has a phone? I don't think he has a phone. Do you have a phone? You don't have a phone. You don't have a phone. Oh, but maybe I can... No, that's not going anywhere. Okay. I wonder if there's like something really simple I can do to just unlock the door. Probably not, because it seems like I'm meant to wait for him. To give me a way back. And I haven't been able to unlock any doors thus far. Yeah, looks like. Oh wait, although can I unblock these? If I come in? Oh shit. So I totally had all of everything I just said was incorrect. And a bad assumption to make. None of it proved to be true. Alright, let's get that phone. Might be the last thing I do today. We're going... What do we think? This guy? Does this guy have this shit coming? He might. Let's believe that he did. You did it! Thank you so much! Do you want the old one? It still takes pictures, you just can't do emailing or anything. What's emailing? You don't do emailing? I don't think so. So, you've never been CC'd or heard the phrase, per my last message? No, although I do per all my messages, now that I come to think about it. What an absolutely blissful life you must lead, Kitty. Anyway, here's your phone. Concrete dipped phone. A concrete dipped phone. It might not be smart anymore, but the camera still works. Press down on the D-pad to open photo mode and start taking pictures. Taking photos is really simple. You just bring up the camera, pose, and click. In fact, you should take a celebratory selfie right now. Bring up the camera and get snapping. LOL. Snap happy? I'll humor you. Because I'm so dang cute. I think I'm gonna crop you out though. Yeah. This is all we need. Perfect. Should I show my friends? I've already shown you all. I think Frederick has inspired me to make my own exit. 6.5 hours is probably enough for me. I mean, we finished South of Midnight. That was the goal today. I'm still gonna probably play a couple other small little indie games, things like that, as a palate cleanser between the 3-month Jankfest and the rest of my life. But we're gonna get back to retro games here soon. I'm really excited about a few of them. But that said, we do have the original Mafia 1 release, Jank. They came up on the wheel earlier, so we'll be playing that this week. I think I want to try out Blueprints tomorrow. I think I'm still going to do that. And maybe play some more of this. This is a really good time. Maybe I'll make a background that's actually appropriate for the game before then. But no promises. No promises. Off Monday, Tuesday. Maybe we'll be streaming on one of those days. I think I might fit in one before work on Monday. I don't have any classes in the morning on Tuesday this week. There's like a couple schools like have a staggered start. Like the school year here started now 2 weeks ago, but a couple schools like I'm only doing my after school program. So that'd be Tuesday, Wednesday for you. Yeah, we record the podcast Wednesday morning, but if we knock that out quickly, that's another day where I think I only have afternoon classes. Like, the nature of my job is, like, sometimes my boss will be like, hey, you know how you thought you had this morning off? Just kidding. Since you're not scheduled for classes, we found some for you over here. Go teach these, please. You never been to the school? It's fine. Just go. Do your thing. You've done this long enough. And, kind of right. But yeah, I would like to stream both of those days. I might be here, but I'm not really sure yet. I have a way. My boss has a way of like telling me the night before, like, hey, so tomorrow, do this, please. But as things stand, I'll probably be here Tuesday Japan time, so Monday evening for you, and then potentially late Tuesday evening. Retro games. What retro games? Whatro? Do you plan on streaming soon? I still want to finish Rule of Rose. I'm trying to think, like, on the jank wheel. I think I might have taken that off. Let's see. Is there anything on here I didn't finish? Not Sonic 06, but probably Sonic 06. Bratz. I'm secretly hoping we hit Bratz again, because I only did my first issue of the magazine. You know? We've only done one issue of the magazine. And they used the worst fucking photos that I took in that spread. It was an unforgivable choice. I feel like we need to make it up on issue number 2. So I think we got to get back with the Bratz here soon. But, yeah, I want to finish Rule of Rose. And I was mentioning earlier, like, the Arcane games. So finish Arx Fatalis. And, what is it the Might and Magic? I'm trying to remember the title of it. They did that other game. And then into Dishonored. And then we got some game requests. I'm trying to think in the Discord server, which y'all can hang out there for different things, fun things, scheduled times that I say I'm going to be live and then show up later than that. But it gives you a rough estimate of when I might be here. And also the book club. Book club, a week from tomorrow. We're discussing the first Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Thank you so much, Frederick. Appreciate you. A week from tomorrow, we're discussing The Last Wish. First book club of the stream. Very excited. Anyone who participates gets to nominate a book for the next month. And then we'll decide. I don't know how many books we're going to be deciding between. I don't know if we're going to do Democracy or just Wheel Spin. Are you into more Democracy or gambling? What's everyone's poison? Where can I send y'all? I was gonna do some things. I have to look through just like 50 individual 10 bits from Frederick and Sodenbordy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for little by little making sure that we hit the jank goal today. I really appreciate you. It was a bit by way of bits, and what a bit it was. What bits they were. Thank you for that. A lot happened today. Wow. 6.5 hours. Thank you so much for B-Rise Live for the raid. Bringing over your community. Really appreciate that. Elysium Vixen, thank you for following. And Frederick, thank you for gifting the gift sub to Elysium Vixen. What a welcome. And to Lady Lunity as well. Frederick, thank you. Many, many bits from Frederick. I will do the math and tally them up, and there's a channel in the Discord server just for thanks and shout-outs. So I will drop that, as you all know, but for anyone who doesn't, do the proper thanks in there as well with the full accounting. But quite a bit of bits for the bit. Many bits for the bit of bits. Or the bits bit? And message effects, yeah. Gigantic emotes, so many. So many. And then, Stomp, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you bringing it in your community. bringing everyone over. Anyone who came in with the raid, thanks for hanging out. It's great having you. Hope you had a good time. I had a good time being a kitty. I think that was it. It was a great bit. It was a great bits, plural. They were great bits. One of your finest. And thank you, bot. Shout out to my bot. Shout out to my bot. Never mistranslating anything. Never getting feisty. Never creating an entirely new language and religion with lots of fascinating lore based on random number and letter strings. Never doing any of those things the way a bot should be. Final Fantasy 13. Animal Well. Slitterhead. Oh, no, actually, I think Ayahino Duxan does not take incoming raids. I think I've tried this before. I wish she did. Awesome streamer. One of my favorites. Anime Freak playing Retro. Just Retro. Or Outer Wilds or another Retro channel. Oh, wait, no. He's got it written here. Super Robot Wars. Super Robot Wars. Original Generations. That's not a difficult title, but somehow I have made a fucking mess of the entire thing. Where y'all want to go? And first one to say something, you guide us. You're the navigator of the ship. I skipped a message. I'm sorry. Arx Vitalis. Yeah, thank you. Dark Messiah. Dishonored 1, Dishonored 2, Prey. Dishonored is a spoiler and subtitle, so I won't write it until you get to the game. Yes. We're going to do that soon. I want to play more of that. I mean, I really want to play more of all the games I've started during Jankfest. But I think that's going to take priority since I'm going to show some willpower and put off the Witcher games until I've read all the books because I am loving those books so much. I think I just want to read them all. And I don't know what's going to happen, and I guess the games are going to spoil some of the events. And the first book, I'm about to spoil the book. Maybe we won't do it. We have some great foreboding of like events that may transpire. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like a lot of shit's going to hit a lot of fans. And I'm really excited about that. The games have spoiled, and I have not noticed. Yeah, I missed them. Intentionally, of course. I said, that looks like a spoiler. I'm not going to register that bit of information in this dialogue. No, thank you. Am I choosing? Anyone want to like the sound of any of those games? Maybe Anime Freak. Although we haven't rated Sethosaur in a while. But they were there. I get it. Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds? Let's go there. Streamer's choice. Y'all missed your chance. It's the sort of thing that you don't even think about because you don't have context. So you just think you misheard or you don't process it. I'm pretty good at not processing. It's kind of, I think, one of the things I'm most adept at. If I had to list, you know, like in the interview when they're like, "What is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness?" I'm like, can I answer both at once? I don't tend to process things, and causes problems, but it also gets me out of a lot of sticky situations. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's great having you. Thank you, everybody. I had a good time hanging out with both these games today. Back tomorrow for maybe some of this and Blueprints. Like a game leaving hints throughout the whole story, obvious hints, sometimes even straight up spoiling things. Malkavian and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but you don't realize it doesn't process. Just in and out. In one ear, out the other. There's nothing in between those two appendages, those two things that might absorb any knowledge. It's just not there. All right, raid's ready to go. I'm ready to go. See y'all in the next one. Thank you again. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.